Why is Kid Nason just like a bad investment portfolio? Any guesses? Because it relies entirely on minor assets. Look, I can't do a Riz line for this video, okay? I hope you understand anyway. Today we're going to be watching part 2 of the Kid Nation exclusive where Jimmy tells all. So let's just jump right into it. Yippee!
Hello! My hair is getting so large it is acquiring its own gravity field and or sentience. This video is brought to
His hair does get like so big and floofy. Man, I hope he has that hair forever.
you by the Ridge Wallet. That's right, the wallet that holds up to 12 cards as well as cash.
I heard that this wallet is actually like a piece of crap. Like it breaks all the time, and like I think there's a viral video of someone advertising a Ridge wallet live, and it breaks in the middle of the ad read.
Over 30,000 5-star reviews and a lifetime warranty to boot. They're the last wallet you'll ever have to buy. And best of all, they've got over 30 colors and styles to choose
Yeah, because it'll break and you'll lose all your stuff, and then you'll switch over to Apple Wallet.
from so you can pick the one that's right for you. So if you're still using a bulky old wallet like this, why don't you head over to ridge.com/JonTron and use code JonTron to save yourself 10% and get free worldwide shipping and returns.
No.
And not to mention, this beauty makes a perfect gift for Father's Day, which is coming up.
I think if 2020? Oh my god. I think if I bought that wallet for like my dad, he would just be like, this is stupid. I much rather prefer like a premium leather wallet.
Don't be a bad son or daughter.
Wait, did he just say bad son? Is that most of his audience is son? And what about daughter?
Time on JonTron. John took a plunge into the world of Jonathan Kosh and Kid Nation. Today we catch up with Jimmy from New Hampshire to find out if he's still 8 years old and to ask the hard-hitting questions. If you haven't watched part 1, do so now or I'll scream.
Okay,
Link in
scream.
description below.
What may have seemed like the ending there was really just the beginning for us. We had to get down to the bottom of what actually happened at Kid Nation.
Wait, oh my god, he's talking just like one of those like old TV announcers. This 60 seconds or minutes or whatever.
And I'm very pleased to announce we have a very special guest joining us here today. So everyone, please put your hands together for Jimmy Flynn!
Jimmy! He looks just like he did when he was 8. Oh my god, it's uncanny.
Sorry, we gotta take precautions here.
What the heck?
Just gonna spray you down first, Jimmy. All right, sorry about this.
Oh, because it's 2020?
Okay, let's go.
I see.
All right, Jimmy, just come on over this way. Have a seat over there. Thanks again for coming on.
Of course, it's an honor, John.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Trust me. Look at you. You're all grown up. You're a big boy now.
Yep.
The fuck are you laughing at?
Dude, can you imagine like what is going through this guy's head? He's just like, why am I in a room with JonTron? And he's talking about the TV show I was thrust into, reality TV show, when I was 8 years old.
You think this is funny? This isn't funny. This is serious. This was child abuse. What happened to you?
Oh my god.
It's great to have you here. Can I offer you anything before we start? I'm gonna crack you.
Bush's baked
Can I
beans.
Bush's baked beans?
Sure.
Nice.
Ew. Oh my god, he's gonna pour it in the cup?
This should hydrate you before we start.
Oh my
Shit!
Your mom.
What? Okay, I thought he was gonna pour it into the glasses. This is worse.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. So this is the real Jimmy. This is the real, he's really here.
He's literally got bean juice all over. Oh my god, he's sweating. Sorry, I shouldn't point that out. He's nervous. I'd be nervous too, probably.
Jimmy, we have a lot of questions for you. I'm sure everyone watching at home, I'm sure everyone is curious. I'm curious. We're all curious, but we want to get the real scoop from somebody who's really there. You say your memory's a bit fuzzy then, right?
Yeah, it was 13 years ago, so a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah, so you were 8.
Wait, 13 years ago? What? Oh, I forgot because this is 2020.
Then, and you are 21 now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just tell us, what we really want to know is, was it as real as it looks?
So people didn't, so when they say no adults, I mean, they meant no parents. Obviously, there's cameramen and stuff. People
Yeah.
thought,
Yeah.
People thought there was no cameraman or anything like
That's what I was saying. I figured the cameraman wasn't like
A
a
toddler.
Wasn't a robot, yeah.
a robot, or I wouldn't even think of robot. I was thinking like a toddler, but wait. So yeah, there's adults manning the stations, the cameras. And stuff.
Yeah.
And every now and then they would dictate some things you did. Like I found so I was on the poor team. Okay.
The poor team.
The poor
What?
team.
Oh, you mean like the laborer
grade.
class?
Yeah.
Do we have that down here? See, there you were. Child feudalism.
They made a hierarchy of all the kids and where they were placed. That's messed up.
That's you down there. See, you were there.
Yep, I see that. Mhm.
You were right there in the laborer class.
I was one of the damned, yes.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show you that. Anyway, so you go on.
So we got like, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 buffalo nickels, which was the currency.
Buffalo nickel.
They were just silver with buffaloes on them.
What?
Fair enough. Currency of the Old West.
And I spent all my money in the candy shop and on root beer. 'Cause
Priorities are straight. Me freaking too. You guys ever had a root beer float? That stuff is fire. 8 years old, he knows what he wants.
You were going to a payday advance like right after that, weren't you? You were trying to get a welfare check.
Yeah, I wanted.
You were waiting in the unemployment line.
Yeah, I was, and so I didn't have any money, but like for the most part, I spent all of it, and then
You gotta save, Jimmy. Come on.
I didn't know what saving was. I didn't.
It was saving. I'm way too young for this.
Yeah.
So some of the camera
I can't believe he said that line. It is so iconic.
were like, "Oh, look what we found here," and they would kick some dirt and be like, "Oh, it's a buffalo nickel. You should pick it." But they planted it probably.
Oh, they just would like throw you more money.
Yeah.
So
like-
was it a real functioning economy? I mean, to an extent.
Yeah, I mean, like I would go. I didn't even know we had a general store. I didn't know that. They didn't communicate that with us. I just knew that there was a candy store and a soda shop.
It sounds like they didn't clue you in on much then.
Yeah, I also probably wasn't listening very well because I was 8.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
listen
Jimmy,
very-
come on. Did they give you like food that wasn't shown, or did you really have to eat what they cooked?
So for the most part, we ate what they cooked, and they had like it was horrible.
What the kids cooked?
Ew.
Shit, it was horrible.
I knew it. So
Oh
they really
my
weren't feeding
God.
you. You had to feed
They fed us-
yourselves.
to my memory, they fed us one time, and it was after the big.
One of the kids started to look real pale, like
Yeah, I was
foot
yeah,
started to numb.
after the after, we got trench foot. No, after the like the big event, we came back and everybody there was no time to cook because we did the event. We were all like freezing because it was very cold. Oddly enough, it's cold in New Mexico at night, and so they fed us. And it was this,
Oh.
I didn't like vegetables very much, but I remember it was a weirdly cooked chicken breast, and then like this purple. I'm assuming it's cabbage now, but I didn't know what it was at the time.
Some purple.
Ew, oh my God, that sounds like hell on earth as a kid. You have like a big event, you can't even cook your own food, so they give you like worse than school lunch. By the way, American school lunch is like kind of disgusting. So the fact that these kids are like thinking this lunch is even worse, that's saying something.
Stuff, and it wasn't good.
Oh my God.
I did not eat very well. Because other than that, we had
So the whole.
dusty pancakes and molasses syrup.
So they just
Ew.
said, children, make your own food, really eat it, and stay alive. And there's no problem with this.
One of the intervention they had people just walk around making sure you're hydrated. They couldn't have people passing out, so
Okay.
there was just
That'd be bad for ratings.
yeah.
Yeah.
They had this one assistant who was
The
always
bare minimum, trying to make sure that children don't pass out from like starvation or dehydration. Wow, they're doing a really good job.
giving me Gatorade. Oh, and they gave us this dust to brush your teeth. You had like little.
What?
You do this and you
Just pick it off the
Ew.
ground. Dust?
Well, it wasn't dust. It was a little canister with like powder that you'd
Okay.
rub on your teeth and then spit.
I guess the main question is, to what degree was that really like just you versus the elements? How much intervention was there?
There was enough just to get us by, but other than that, I didn't think there was a whole lot. Cause I like I said, like okay, so when I'm sleeping, I had a mattress that was probably this thick, and then a
What?
blanket that was the thickness of the
Oh my God, so they were just sleeping on the floor. That's not a mattress, that's a blanket. That is actually scary.
Yes.
carpet.
What? They really did that to you?
I'm not, and then my pillow, I didn't have one, so I used my red puffy coat. I puff it up and use it as a pillow. And I had long hair, so I got cut in the zipper a few times.
Wait, so but that must have been like
Oh my gosh, this poor baby. That's so cute though. He had a cute little puffy coat that could be used as like a pillow, but that's crazy they didn't provide pillows to the children.
legitimately scary for you a little bit, right? Was it?
I also shared it with like 4 or 5 other boys I just met.
Yeah.
So there was no way out of it until the first town hall meeting, right?
Yeah, you were forced for the first 4 days.
Because I love how they're like, don't worry, this isn't some kind of crazy show. You can get off. Just, you gotta wait like
5 days.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what they did, right? So that's not fake. You couldn't elect out.
Not that I mean, if I really like threw a tantrum, they probably would. But
Suppose
like,
you could have run in a different direction.
Yeah, if I screamed and cried and begged for my mommy in front of everyone, yeah, they would send me home. It shouldn't have to get to that point. They should have like individual meetings where they just check up on all the kids and make sure they're okay and accommodated for. This is so weird.
So nobody found you.
They had like a wall of like security people like really far off to like
Really?
make sure that no weird people or no animals like
No weird
But
people.
it was like
Oh my god. Any like random traveler seeing like a town full of children? What's going on there? That is so weird. So they kept like this help and the safety out and the kids in. It felt like a cage.
across America. Is that what it's called? The thing in the movement
I'm not sure.
or something like that. But they literally had people like surrounding the
A
town.
chain link like
They
this?
were
Holding
literally
hands?
chained, but they looked like they were.
I think I'd be concerned if
Ah.
a weird man just showed up at the border of a random ghost town.
Yeah,
So wait, yeah, no. Did you like? Were there scorpions in there?
I never saw a scorpion. I saw Jack.
Sorry, the way that he asked the question and then just paused is really funny. Like, look at this.
Did you like? Were there scorpions in there?
1, 2,
I never
3.
saw a scorpion. I saw
He paused for a whole like 2-3 seconds.
jackrabbits.
A jackrabbit. That's
And I
terrifying.
tried to murder them.
Oh, I remember
Sorry,
that.
PETA, but I mean, like,
To a certain degree, you can't get all the scorpions out of the area.
I don't know if they put down their scorpion repellent,
Pesticide bomb.
but I didn't see anything.
Did anybody see any critters that were dangerous?
Not that I know of. I think that's what the people. When we were out like jackrabbit hunting, we weren't really far off the area, but like we had.
Wait, they actually... What? They actually had to kill jackrabbits? What the freak?
Obviously, people like accompany us. We saw this. I remember seeing like cows and bulls, but they were tagged, so they like
Right.
belonged to a farm. They weren't
Just
wild.
wild.
They weren't.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't even know if there are wild cows. But
Very dangerous and a bit rude, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, right? Because I was wondering. I was like, because they're making you sleep in these dusty old cabins.
Yeah.
With like, you know, probably space between the floorboards, right?
yeah,
So I'm surprised you didn't come across any.
Yeah, that's
wasn't there very
scary.
long. So maybe there's some.
I'm curious.
tales.
I'm curious if anyone else. If anyone else
They must have done like a pest control sweep through of the entire like cabins and everything, because that would just be a liability and a half if they didn't know. Like if rodents or scorpions or anything was still in the houses.
from Kid Nation knows if there were critters in or around your area, I want to know. That was a legitimate thing
Clowns
that I
in
was
your
wondering about.
area.
So you had to feed yourselves.
Mhm.
You really were pretty much open to the elements. Like, was it insulated? Was it cold at night in there?
Oh, it was freezing.
Oh my
yeah, it was
God.
really,
They
really
didn't
cold.
even keep you warm. You're
I
only a
shivered.
kid.
I shivered every night.
You shivered.
Yes.
They really genuinely put because like the thing is, I'm just trying to figure out where the line between reality TV and they really are putting a kid.
Dude, not even reality TV now would do that. Like, they would have these shows and then everyone would go to their hotel every night. Like, not even reality TV now would put someone in those living conditions, adult or child.
In nature.
It was pretty. All right, so we had these crappy old houses, and then they stuffed like 6 of us in there. Tiny thin mattresses, very thin blankets. In the middle of the night in Mexico, it's freezing. I'd have to wear like full clothing. I wouldn't be able to go in like PJs. I had like sweatpants.
Jesus
I feel
Christ.
like
Like,
there were a couple times-
literally, they could have gotten hypothermia. That's insane.
Times at camp like that, but it was always like a little bit monitored. On the bus when you were all coming in.
Yes.
Did they tell you where you were going?
No, that bus ride was like 2 hours.
When I went to summer camp, because I used to go to summer camp like every year, they had, I think it was 4 bunk beds, a cabin, but the cabins were separated by like boys and girls, and then they had a singular bed in each of the cabins, including the 4 bunk beds, and the singular bed is where the adult would sleep. So every cabin would have one adult of the same like gender of the kids, so it would be like a girl for the girl cabins or the boy for a boy cabins, and there would be 4 bunk beds for all the kids to sleep, and it was well insulated, and we had a food hall every night, and we could even like in the middle of the day, we could decide if we want to go get some more food from the food hall. It was like always open, and there were plenty of fires when it got super cold and chilly. Like, oh my God, that is so strange that they didn't even provide the bare minimum for these kids.
And we had no idea. I remember I was just so we were staying at some random New Mexico hotel, and I was on the bus. I remember just like, I was on the window seat, and I was like looking out the window. And I saw my mom and my sister, and we just like drove away, and I was like, shit, this is real. And then like, wow, and then we drove forever, and they never told us. They were like,
Whose idea was it for you to get on this show?
go on the show. I think it was like my mom's. I mean, like I was kind of interested in acting when I was little, and so I auditioned for this, like the new role, but I was
You weren't gonna have to do any acting.
little did I know. And so we went to an audition in Boston, and like they were like, "Oh, we like you, but you're too young." And that was when I was 7, so it was a year before. And then the next year they were like, "Oh, I guess I still liked me." So they were like, "You're 1 year older, so you're better now."
Well, they called your mom up and said, "We got the perfect role for him. We're gonna strand him in a random location. You can't come."
Yes.
Oh.
And if you call the police, we'll come for you. We have people. You got a call from like an acting agency to your mom, and you were trying to do acting. You weren't like, "I'm so ready for this social experiment."
Yeah, I was more.
I wonder if vaccine agencies work directly with reality TV as well. Because to me, it sounds like two different categories. I feel like reality TV is more of like you're recruiting people to join your reality show. Like, obviously, you'll have, like, applications and stuff, but they know essentially what they're going to get into. It's not like, oh, you take an actor that's, like, into theater or into movies, and you're like, hey, you want to join this reality TV show? And they're like, okay, I guess. But maybe it's the same thing. I could see opportunities, like, being mixed and mingled.
Into the playing a character and being in a nice movie set like this or something, and then
you didn't know. Thank you, by the way, for saying this is a nice movie set.
A nice movie
Here in my
set?
actual
I thought this was the actual basement. Oh, is he about to say the same thing?
basement. No, but it is pretty sick, though, isn't it, guys?
yeah,
It's sick movie set.
yeah.
No, but yeah. So you
Yeah.
weren't trying to get in a social experiment. Like, did you know that it was going to be like real, or did you think this was going to be fake? Like, what was the when you got off the bus? Did everybody suddenly realize it's more real than they thought?
I mean, I went in with like a whole different idea. Like I was like, oh, I want to be like coolest kid. Baddest kid. I'm gonna have a fun time. Like I was expecting it to be more like an adventure. Like, oh, it's gonna be fun.
Right.
My
Ah.
parents, let's like drink root beer until like midnight, and no one can tell us our bedtime kind of
Yeah,
stuff. Like, oh,
yeah.
it's great. I got there, it was horrible.
Right.
Yeah, like
right.
more creative, like kid-friendly events and things that you could, like a kid town, not like, oh, you have to survive, and this is what adults do to survive.
If I were a kid, I think I would think the same thing. Like, did you have any concept at that age of like, oh, it's reality TV, but it's probably not going to be like totally real?
So I grew up watching Survivor. Like my parents and my family always watch it, and that
Ah.
seems very authentic. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a kid Survivor, but like there was a decent amount of intervention, and I think it was mainly because it was just like everywhere you turn there was a camera. And it's something you don't really realize when you're watching. Is that when you're
Right.
actually there? There's
I
like,
don't know. I mean, I don't want to like talk bad or down about his parents, but like if I had an 8-year-old kid who wanted to get into acting, by the way, they have like laws, at least in America, where adults have to be with the child when they show up for set, and the child can only act for a certain amount of hours at a time because they're not an adult. So I think they can only act for like 2-ish hours. It depends on their age or whatever. And if someone came to me with a casting call and said, yeah, we're going to take your kid away for a week or more, depending if he likes it or not, I would say no, because you don't know what they're going to do to your kid at that. Like, even if like the kid makes it back okay, they're already traumatized. That is so scary that the parents just like trusted this television show.
cameramen everywhere.
So what did your parents think of this whole thing?
I mean, so in the beginning they were all for it because it sounds like a a cool adventure. Like, oh, he's gonna go out. Like it sounded like a little bit more extreme summer camp.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
was a lot worse. But when I came back, they were like, my mom was very glad that I came home because she didn't realize how much she would like miss me after
Aww.
having to like leave her child in New Mexico and go back to New Hampshire.
And how long
Yeah.
were you there from the time you got off the bus to the time you left?
So so I was at Bonanza City for 4 days,
4 days.
and then when I left, I think it was like 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
I was in a hotel with one of like the PA. Do you call them PAs?
production assistant.
Oh, yeah.
One of the PAs. I was just like in a hotel with it. That sounds really bad. Let me.
That does. I'm gonna. Was he?
Yeah, that's not. By the way, like a PA is a production assistant, not a babysitter or a nanny or a child provider. Like sometimes you need to be able to have like certain certifications to take care of children for long periods of time. Like you can get like you can't like just start a daycare. You have to like make sure everyone's vetted and it like works with children, or like has some education about like, oh, what happens if a child chokes? What happens if a child like has a panic attack? Like you could just throw a random child and a random PA together in a hotel and be like, okay, they're fine. Surely nothing will happen.
You know, was he hands off? Did he let you do what you
Jesus.
wanted?
It's very nice. No.
Okay.
It was 2 different hotel rooms. He was just like, maybe brought me to like the mall. We were having a fun time. Great guy.
Hands
Not
off
weird.
or hands on? kind of
Very
guy?
hands off.
Okay.
Okay.
So has this like followed you? Did your schoolmates find out?
I
about
wonder what PA got stuck with babysitting the 8-year-old. He's like, God damn it, this is my job. I'm supposed to be helping like a director and like doing all this cool stuff and making product and like, and then he was like, actually, you're on 8-year-old duty. Go take him to the mall. Go make sure that he goes to sleep and tuck him in at night in his hotel room.
this and stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I was the only kid from New Hampshire on it, so like it was talk of the town.
Right.
Yeah, it aired in my 4th grade. Everyone was like fine with it. And then I think as we got older and we got into that prepubescent, like, I got a lot of backlash from it. A lot of, yeah.
Backlash. I don't understand. See, whenever I hear about this like backlash from like, wouldn't you think people would be like, oh, that's Jimmy, the sick kid from Kid Nation?
It was like, ah, you're
you got put in the desert by producers. Like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why would they make fun of you for that?
Because I left early and I cried and they're like, I don't cry.
You were AIDS.
Oh my
People don't cry.
God.
Apparently I'm the only person that cried.
Wait, he got bullied for being on the show and giving up because he was the youngest person and he was literally 8 years old and he was just a little guy. And then the people and like kids from school bullied him for that? Oh my God, he doesn't even get cool points.
Not be able to be in the episode that I watched. Play the clip. Look at all them crying. Everyone cried. They all. That's what I was gonna say. That's how I felt like I knew this was real. Like half the kids break down eventually, and I'm like, that's what I really want to know. That one scene where do you remember? There's a scene where you're just crying somewhere
in the back of a barn.
Did you really run away?
I actually did run away, and then the producers, the Karen, found me like, hey Jimmy, can we film you?
He did. That's what I said. I made fun of. It's really what happened.
He came up.
He's just like, yeah, give me more of that.
Okay, yeah, because an 8-year-old can consent to you filming him while he's sobbing? Yes, the 8-year-old knows the context and understands the connotation behind you filming him sobbing. Oh my God.
Well, they asked, like, do you mind if we film you? Like, this will be pretty good. And I was like,
This will be good. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was like,
This will be good?
yeah.
Jimmy, I know you have no concept of anything.
Yeah.
Your prefrontal cortex isn't even grown in yet. This is going to be great for ratings. Can you keep the waterworks coming?
I was like, whatever it takes.
Honestly, what? Because I joked about that, but I'm like, because my feeling was, you filming an 8-year-old crying, it's not fake.
No.
You can't be like Haley Joel Osment when you see him crying in AI or whatever movie
Yeah,
when he's
yeah.
a kid actor. You're like, okay, so he learned to cry. But when a kid's like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, jeez. I couldn't believe anybody could just sit there and be like, because like silently like,
Yeah, kind of heartless.
Yes,
were there really, like,
that
was there-
rubs me such the wrong way. Like that can't. If I like ever met a cameraman that said that they filmed a kid crying, like actually crying, I would be like, bro, there is something wrong with you. Probably there's actually something, and you didn't feel bad at all. You didn't think, hey, maybe we shouldn't do that, guys.
fallout from this? Was it like a lawsuit or anything?
I did not sue them, but they were sued a bunch of times. So kids drink bleach.
Jimmy's first heard of that.
What?
So
Glad you're here to tell me about
So-
it.
so-
Can you,
Sorry,
tell us about the
what?
bleach?
yeah. So I was not there for that part, but kids don't know how to clean things very well. So they're like, this is dirty glass. Bleach.
You mean they washed the glass
They instead of washing it with soap and water or just hot water, they used bleach to clean it.
and then drank from it?
They left bleach and cleaning supplies without any adult supervision with like a bunch of kids. That is like literally kid 101. Lock up the cleaning supplies from the kids.
They didn't wash it out very well. Next glass,
Did they get sick? Did they get
the
sick?
ambulance came.
Oh my god!
Oh my
And was it
God.
like a real reaction from drinking bleach, or,
yeah.
or was it a preventative ambulance?
I mean, there's no way you feel good after drinking bleach.
Yeah,
Another girl got
no.
burnt, like got really
Not
burnt.
even after like a little bit of bleach. You're supposed to drink 0 amount of bleach. Not even a drop of bleach.
I don't know how bad, but she had oil burns when she
She
was
still have her
cooking.
face?
Probably, hopefully, maybe.
Well,
Probably not.
you haven't seen it, so maybe it's
Yeah.
okay. Wait, no. So she got burned how?
She was cooking, and again, kids don't know how to cook, so they're like, oh, like I need at least 3 cups of oil in this pan.
Oh, and
so
it like sizzled out.
yeah. And,
Oh my
Deep
God.
frying it, they just were trying to cook it like
Oh
sizzled
my
out. And she
God.
got, and I think pretty sure they got sued for that.
Think
Those are
so?
the only 2 I know.
I was not even allowed in the kitchen when my mom was cooking when I was a kid. She would repeat this is like the thing. She would be like, light on. If the kitchen light is on, the stove is hot. You do not come near it. You stay out of the way. That is crazy that they just let kids use frying pans and oil. Like, that's the fastest way to just get a chemical burn, like 4-degree burns.
I'd never heard of it, and when you try to buy this thing online, there's one clip of this show online. Everywhere that it's listed, you can't buy it. It's not for sale. I assume the lawsuits they try to bury this thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too. But they gave well, at least me. I shouldn't speak for everybody else. They gave me a DVD of every episode, so I have. All.
Wait, really?
Okay, was there really one bathroom only?
Yes. Well, for the guys, no, because I peed behind almost
Wherever you
every
wanted.
bar.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
peed
God!
wherever.
Of course. So it was one bathroom, but like all the boys or the wielders of the joysticks, they could like do whatever they need to do out in the open in the wild. So in reality, it was just hell for the girls, and it was probably really bad for the guys too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so was there really just one house for 40 kids?
Yeah. So it was actually right outside my room, and the funny thing was, if I woke up,
Ew.
there was a line of like 20 kids waiting to use the outhouse, and I didn't like.
So that's really real.
That was really real.
Because I was wondering, I'm like, 40 kids?
Yeah.
40 kids, one outhouse? There's gonna be a line. The math shows the line.
Oh my
And
God.
there was 20 kids waiting for the one outhouse.
That's why I peed outside for the most part.
Jimmy, see, you really were the smartest.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then I also.
Girls have a bit of a problem with that. Just kidding.
Also, outhouses are so gross. Imagine a kid using them. And it seems like they were so hands off. Like, I imagine they probably didn't clean it after every kid or every few kids. They probably just let that stuff rot. Ugh. Oh my God. Thinking about it makes me want to puke.
A girl pee on the outside. On the side of the house? Sorry, I didn't
Okay.
mean to spray you there. I gotta just ask one more time. One, there was no other way to relieve oneself.
No, and I did not defecate while I
You
was
didn't-
there.
Jimmy, you didn't drop the kid. Your parents dropped their kids off, but you didn't drop your kids off at any pool.
He said he was out there for 4 days, by the way. 4 days, and he was 8 years old. He was barely getting sleep because it was so cold at night. They didn't give him a pillow. They didn't give him a bed. They gave him a tiny little blanket and a tiny little mat. They didn't feed him well. He was having breakdowns, being filmed. But they asked him, so it's fine. They had one outhouse for 40 kids.
I
And
saw
he
the
didn't even go to he didn't even oh my God. Of course he was like that just tells you everything you need to know. Of course he wasn't eating well.
house. I saw a girl come out. I went in, and and I just saw a lot of poop. And I was like, I can't do this. So I got out. and I just
It
did not
cracked
go.
open. You saw the scene. You saw the crime scene.
Holy.
You tried to bleach it from your mind. Not literally this time. Wait, so can you just expand on the statement? I saw a lot of poop.
That is actually so unsanitary because like if it's still there, that means it can like splash back and like all that stuff. And kids aren't always the most sanitary, creatures. Adults aren't either. I've met adults that aren't sanitary. And it just splashes back. You don't properly clean yourself and then boom, you have some sort of freaking poop disease.
I was afraid that if I sat down, it would go in me.
And you'd get more up in there.
That's not
And I didn't want
invalid.
that to happen.
God
so I
knows
was like,
you have enough boiling up inside.
and so I was like, I can't do
You
this.
don't need an insertion.
And I look back, I don't know who would ever empty it. So like, it would literally just pile up.
So nobody emptied it.
Ew.
I don't think so, because when I went in, it was kind of a tower.
It was a tower.
Oh my
I was
God.
wondering, like, if this really was. So they genuinely were like, do you want to watch cartoons, kids? or would you like to have sanitation? Did you guys take showers?
So
Okay.
for the first 3 days, we did not take a shower. But after our big like event, when
Yeah.
we had like all the colored water all over us, then we took a shower for like.
Where were those showers?
Wait, what? Okay, what? Took a shower where? Is he about to say they took a shower outside with the colored water?
I had them in like little trailers.
So
Oh,
they could
okay.
have brought you more porta potties.
Yes.
They just
Oh
didn't
my
wanna.
god.
Yes.
They wanted to torture you on purpose.
Jesus.
Did Jonathan Karsh have his own bathroom?
I think he had his own trailer. I'm pretty sure he had a nice luxury bed.
Okay, I gotta ask you about Jonathan Karsh.
Oh my god, they should have totally... I've never actually read the story. I was supposed to in school, but I never did. It was like Lord of the Flies or whatever. But if I were to guess what the story was about, I would say that it would be about like kids in a town. And then there was this like evil man staying in his like really nice trailer with a bathroom and a shower and a nice bed. And all the kids like band together. And then they like freaking attack the man, and then they take his trailer and they burn him at the stake. That's my headcanon Lord of the Flies. I wish they did that in this show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a creepy, strange alien lizard man, isn't he?
I think it was.
You think he was a reptilioid? Because whenever he was talking to you guys, he was very direct. He was just like, "You are looking like easy pickings down there."
Yeah, he would repeat the same lines over and over again because it would be like, "Oh, that take wasn't good enough." So he was
Really?
very robotic. He'd be like, "In our town's objective is this," and then they'd be like, "All right," and say it again. Then he would say, "In our town's objective." So he
Oh
would
my
repeat things
God.
over and over again. So we were really like, "Yo, what the fuck's
You were just
going
like,
on?"
"Is this guy like broken?"
Yeah.
It always kind of looked like he was talking at you, not really to you.
Oh, he
Yeah.
definitely was. That was. I mean, also like when I left, he just like towered over me. He was just like looking down. He was like, "Bye, bitch."
That's how there's a few things, because we do media, we know certain
Yeah.
tricks of the trade, and I noticed certain things that were like you could not fake. Like you were looking up at this towering man, like you're giving him this kind of look, and I'm like, my God, Jimmy's truly like in awe, because normally like at that age, adults talk to you kind of in a different way,
They may get down to your
Yeah.
level and try to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Nah,
but he's just like,
power figure.
well, I guess you're leaving, little boy. The door is that way. It was weird. I really thought it was weird. Were you creeped out by him?
I was a little. I didn't feel safe around him. I'll say that.
Okay, that's not a great thing. That is not a good thing to hear from a little 8-year-old trying to like be a part of a kids TV show. I didn't feel safe around the host. I know a few people at Nickelodeon that could probably say the same thing.
Got it from the source. He didn't feel safe around Jay Karsh, the king. I don't know if you saw. Here, give me that. We put him right. That's where he was in the feudal economy. He was right there. He was king. Jay
Wow.
Karsh. I call him Jay Karsh. What did you guys call him?
I didn't know his name.
You didn't know his name? That man. That specter that
He didn't like introduce himself to the kids. This is so strange.
shows up
Yeah.
and taunts me with stars. So they didn't tell you about the star until you didn't know about it until you left.
Yeah, he left.
I think I knew about it like on the flight home because when I went in I was
Wait, he had to fly too? Oh my god, this is even scarier. Okay, so he had to fly, stay in a hotel, get on a bus with 40 other kids, drive for 2 or more hours to the middle of nowhere, have to stay there for 4 days without being able to leave, has breakdowns, is able to leave, drives a bus 2 more hours to a hotel, and then flew home.
my mom alluded to the idea like, oh, maybe you'll be able to win money. So they might have told her. I'm gonna confront her about that.
How'd you feel when you found out you lost a chance at the star without even knowing?
No.
I was a little bit pissed. I was like,
You were.
they didn't tell it. I don't know if that would have kept me around, but it certainly would have had a fact. It would have had a push to make me stay.
I really wondered that because you walked out and then he's like, all right, here it is.
Yeah, I didn't know until like a few days later. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy. Do you know what happened to Jared 3 years before that day?
Today has been the worst day in 3 years.
Damn.
I've been wondering that myself because I'm worried for him. I don't know what happened 3
I
years
need to reach out to Jared. I want to know what happened to Jared.
ago.
Something really bad happened
Something
to
really
him.
bad happened to him,
Yeah,
and I'm scared.
So you said you were on the news about it?
Yeah. So I went on when I was 8, but it aired a year later. And so I was on the news, like, or
Okay.
there were like some fucking news channel, like around the time it was aired, and they were like, oh, we feel bad. You missed out on your chance to win a gold star, so we got you one for the studio. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get money.
Yeah.
I was like, look at this. I was like, wow.
Let's go.
That one's rounded. It's not even. Doesn't even look.
And
like
it's also
a
a
star.
paperweight that I accidentally broke.
Oh,
it's a paper. How'd you break it?
no.
Enraged that people keep screwing me over. I'm just a little boy.
I think that's what it was. But yeah, this is probably worth $7.
I can see that
Yeah.
at least. You could probably get it for $5.99 on Amazon.
Yeah, that's actually kind of sweet of the news station, but it's not the same as like the $200,000 gold-weighted star paperweight.
Maybe not these days. That doesn't even look like the same kind of star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of small.
So what are you up to these days?
Wow.
What have you gotten up to?
I'm going out to medical school in the fall.
Medical school. He's going to save lives.
Holy
See, that's what
crap.
happens to people who go through traumatic life events. So you're going to medical school for what field?
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking like oncology right now, but
Oh my god, he's gonna be Dr. House. Wait, did you just say oncology? Bless this man, bless him good. Oh my god, I used to have a tumor, and I had to go to a bunch of I had an oncologist, and I had to go to a bunch of appointments at like a cancer center stuff. They save lives. The care that they put in to like their patient relationships and making sure that they can like help people in whatever way possible is just so like admirable. Like they save so many lives in oncology. So he just seems so selfless. That's so sweet.
I mean, it's probably gonna change.
Oncology. What's oncology?
Cancer.
Yep.
Okay, I don't ever do this. I'm gonna pretend I knew what oncology was because I don't want to look that dumb. I know what most fields are. I didn't know the cancer field is called oncology.
It's a weird name. It's a really weird name.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
Jimmy,
yeah.
what field are you going into?
Right now I think I'm gonna go into oncology.
Oncology. For all those of you who don't know, that's the cancer one.
No, shut up, JonTron. Wow, okay. I'm glad they kept it in. You didn't say it right.
I knew that. I didn't ask off screen. So you should all feel stupid
Johnny's
out
so
there for not
smart.
knowing that. Okay, so yeah, you're going into the field for like research or actual surgery or what kind of?
I'm thinking like I hope probably both, like research and like clinical work, like working with patients.
Nice, brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, you seem like you're a real nice, cool guy. Has anyone
Thank
ever
you.
described you that way? Told you that?
No.
What? Oh,
Has anyone ever been nice to you?
he's joking. There's probably lots of people that have been nice. Clearly, his family loves him.
No, people are nice to me.
Well, Jimmy, thank you so much for coming on. But before you leave, we've got a little something for you. We wanted to right
Gold
this
star incoming.
wrong, okay? And we wanted to finally give you that star we feel you deserved. That's right. Bring it out, boys.
Oh my god, they're printing it out. He looks so sad. He looks so disappointed.
There we go. Sorry, that's the best we could do. We're out of magenta on the printer. We
One
can't go out
free
and
Big
get
Mac.
Everything's closed. So here you go, Jimmy. How do you feel? There it is. That QR code. You just scan that. One free Big Mac. No drink.
Wait, hold on. Can someone scan this? I'm gonna scan this right now. I'm scanning this right now. I'm gonna disappear for a sec. I'm a disembodied voice. I'm so curious what oh my god, it's an Imgur link too? Nothing. It's literally, it just takes me to the app and doesn't do anything. No! Oh wait, oh my god, it's a dancing pickle. No drink. Wow. Posted 6 years ago? Easter egg winner are you? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, it was a dancing pickle. And it said like, oh, you win this Easter egg. That's pretty funny. Yeah, they could have rickrolled me. I would have fell for it.
Best we could do. We're out of magenta on the printer. We can't go out and get
No,
everything's
give him a
closed.
real
so here
star.
you go, Jimmy. How do you feel? There it is. That QR code. You just scan that. One free
Oh, sorry, I forgot. This isn't Mr. Beast. They're not going to give a guy $5,000 for being part of the video. This is JonTron. They're going to give him a free Big Mac, no drink.
Big Mac. No drink though. I'm sorry. Let me disinfect that before handing it over to you.
Ew, what the? Jesus.
Gotta be a bit thorough there. All right. There it is for the big guy.
I have to say,
How do you feel, Jimmy?
Wow.
complete.
You get
Complete.
you scan that code. 1 free Big Mac. No drink though. I'm sorry. We got to work with the times where. Yeah, hold that up.
Ew.
Wow. Wow. All right, Jimmy. It's been an absolute
JonTron should make him rate the Kid Nation or JonTron, which was the worst show you've been on.
pleasure having you on. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having me, John.
For sure, man. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not an interviewer. So I just have one final question for you.
What?
What do you regret more, Kid Nation or JonTron?
No! Oh my god! Oh my god, I did not see that coming. I did not pre-watch it, I swear.
This has been a pretty shitty experience.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh. Drama. Yay! Yippee! Thanks for watching the JonTron show. That was so silly. Yippee! Yippee! Okie dokie. I'm glad you guys liked that. That was really fun. I can't believe we got like answers to all of the questions that we had in the beginning. And I can't believe that was like low-key child abuse just on air. I guess it makes sense why you can't find the show like anywhere. Thank you so much for watching this epic react video. Let me know down in the comments below what you want me to react to next and what you thought. I try to answer all my comments when I can or give them a like. I'll put a playlist of all the JonTron stuff on your left. You can subscribe on the right or down below. And you can come say hi to me at twitch.tv/KaiMoneyClowny. I also have an ASMR channel if that's your thing as well. But until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye!